Chosen ones, listen close, because Jesus has a message that will change everything. He says, your biggest blessings are already delivered and waiting. You didn't come here by accident, and you can't look away now. After hearing what I have to say, you will never look at your life the same way again. Don't think I'm telling you to rest because you're weak. I've already moved in ways you can't see yet. You're not losing your dreams. They are coming toward you with my hand. Now is not the time to chase. Now is the time to receive. Keep reading until the end, because if you don't, you might miss out on something that is already planned for you. To agree, type Amen. It's no longer necessary for you to strive, because I'm taking you somewhere else. Do not strive anymore. When you were younger, you had to push, fight, and show how strong you were. But now that time is over. But you are still thinking about things in the same way. What I'm doing now doesn't change when I feel pressured. It acts when you trust it. You will quickly get tired if you keep trying to stop what I have already started. Pay close attention, because this is where many of my chosen ones get it wrong. To rest does not mean to do nothing because you are afraid. It means being still and sure of yourself because you know I'm working behind the scenes. It means giving up control and letting me make everything work out at just the right time. You're not going to be late. You are getting lined up. Right now, things that seem stuck are slowly moving in your favor. If this speaks to you, please take a moment to gently like this video. That one action will help spread this truth to others who are also waiting in silence. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. There are new doors opening that you can't see yet, and people are talking about you that you aren't aware of. You don't have to do anything for me to position people, line up opportunities, and get rid of problems. You thought that your silence meant nothing was going on, but it has given me time to work without being bothered. You were being kept from messing with your own blessing. That's why I told you to take a moment, even if it was hard. You have been taught that if you don't move, nothing is happening. But the way I do things is different from how the world does things. I'm telling you to rest because I already know what will happen. Your dreams won't break. In my plan, they are safe. You can't stop what's coming at you with your hands. Even the wait times you had helped you get ready to receive without fear. You need to understand something very important right now. That's right, I told you not to do anything, because your next big step forward doesn't need your help. It needs you to give up. You've already done enough. You said a prayer. You have been strong. You stayed even though it was hard. I want you to trust me more by letting go of your need to control what will happen. If you believe, type 1. In life, there are times when you need to act and times when being still is the most religious thing you can do. Right now, you are in that moment. You might get out of sync with what I'm building for you if you move too quickly. Things will work out in ways that will surprise you if you stay calm and steady. I don't want you to stop caring. Please don't worry anymore. You have been carrying a weight that you were not meant to carry. I can see all of it, the stress of having to figure everything out all the time, the fear of missing out on a chance. And I want you to let go of it now. Your dreams don't depend on how stressed you are. Their lives depend on my timing, which is always right, even if you don't understand it at the time. While you listen to this, things are changing right now. Answers are being thought out, paths are being cleared, and resources are being put together. It's happening even if you can't feel it yet. Trusting even when you can't see is what faith is all about. Please put more faith in me than in your own thoughts. You've come too far to start having doubts now. Every tear, every moment of patience, and every time you kept going even though it seemed impossible, it all counts. There's been no waste. I have been keeping an eye on you, encouraging you, and keeping you safe, even when you felt by yourself. It's okay to be behind or forgotten. Do not worry about that. The dreams you've been having aren't just happening to you. I put them inside you for a reason. They have something to do with your purpose, and I want to make them come true. But you have to let me do it my way. My way doesn't always look like it's moving all the time. It can look like stillness, waiting, or trust that isn't loud. Don't get lost in the silence. Being quiet does not mean you are not there. It's getting ready. There are no other things going on in this space while I put everything together. It may seem like nothing is going on, but everything is going on at the same time. Here is where you have to pick faith over fear, trust over control, and peace over stress. You were drawn to these words today for a reason. I sent this to you right now because you needed it. You began to doubt, feel uncertain, and wonder if anything would alter. And I want you to understand, change is already happening. You're not as far away as you think. What if a simple 7-second trick could get rid of your debt and let real wealth come in? People can now use a simple 7-second method found in a leaked CA document to get out of debt and start making money. 4 top neuroscience labs have tested this simple home practice, which is helping people who are having money problems live better lives. People are getting new homes, cars, and ways to travel. This information could be taken down at any time, though. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool. Everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me, because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Keep this truth close to your heart and carry it with you. What is already coming at you doesn't need you to chase it. You don't have to make me do what you want me to. Keep your feet on the ground, stay calm, and be ready to receive what I bring into your life. That's not going to happen again, because what I'm about to give you can't be earned the way you're used to. It needs to be taken in with an open mind and heart, which is why I keep telling you to rest. Your peace is now a part of the process. Things are happening that would be too much for you to handle if you tried to handle them one step at a time. That's why I'm carrying them for you. You are getting your own blessing. You are being kept from stressing out over nothing. Before you even ask, I already know what you need. And I've already begun putting it together. Every little thing has been thought of. Even the parts you forgot to pray over. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. You need to know that being quiet right now doesn't mean you're weak. It means that things are lined up. When you're on the same page as me, you don't have to force things to happen. Things start to go as they should. People are drawn to you without you having to chase them. Doors open for you without any trouble. This is what happens when my hand guides your life instead of your own thoughts. At first, it might feel strange, but you are exactly where you should be. During certain times, you had to push through opposition, which you did with honor. It was brave of you to stay strong when things got tough. And you didn't give up either. You are now in a different phase, though. One that needs a kinder approach. You have to lean back instead of forward to do it. You have to believe that what is meant for you won't get away from you. I can see the thoughts that go through your head when it's quiet. There are doubts and fears that try to creep in, and you ask yourself questions. You also worry that maybe nothing is happening. But I want you to understand that when I'm involved, something always happens. It's still moving forward, even if you can't measure it. Your life isn't on hold. It's getting ready to go. Right now, people are being put in place who will play a part in your next chapter. They are already a part of your story. Even though you don't know their names or have met them yet, I'm lining up their steps with yours in ways that I alone can plan. When the time comes, it won't feel forced, but true. You'll know it's from me because of that. Type 222 to get good luck. It took you a long time to try to figure out everything. Plan your moves and stay ahead of the game. But I want you to let go of your need to be in charge. As the person responsible, you don't have to know everything. That's my job, not yours. You need to believe in me. Keep your feet on the ground and be open to what I do. You are slowly but surely becoming more confident, even if you are not fully aware of it yet. It's the kind of confidence that doesn't need to be reassured all the time. It is strong, calm, and based on faith. I want you to keep this faith in yourself. That will help you get through times of doubt without upsetting your peace. No matter what it seems like, you are not behind in life. You are right where you need to be for the next thing that will happen. You're not happy because of comparisons. They make you feel like you should be somewhere else. But there's a reason why your path is different. The things I'm putting together in your life need their own timetable, which can't be rushed. Right now, something very strong is going on in your spirit that you can trust even when you can't see it, believe even when there aren't constant signs, and rest without feeling bad about it. These aren't little lessons. They are the basis. They are getting you ready to handle the good things that are coming your way without getting upset. You must have felt like giving up sometimes, when the waiting seemed too long and the silence too heavy. You stayed, though. You stayed strong even when it was hard. People notice when you have that kind of faith. I saw it all, and I'm honoring it in ways that will become clear to you soon. Dreams are real things that happen to you. They fit into a bigger plan. They are inside you because I trust you to carry them. But carrying them doesn't mean that you have to make them exist. It means having faith in them and letting me bring them to life at the right time. It's not the same thing as effort. You are learning that difference right now. Even though you might not think you're doing enough, I can tell you that you are doing just what needs to be done right now. To rest is not to do nothing. Trust is shown in this way. There is a choice to be peaceful when you want to worry. It means having faith when your feelings tell you to doubt. The kind of strength I'm giving you is like that. Everything you've been through has made you ready for this season. Problems, delays, and times of not knowing what would happen all had a reason. They got your heart ready to trust without fear and to receive without fear. Nothing was thrown away and nothing was missed. Could a brain ritual that the CIA has revealed be the fastest way to live a lavish life? Newly released CIA research has revealed a powerful brainwave technique that helps regular people get rich almost right away. 4 neuroscience labs have confirmed that this 7-second habit at home is helping people move from debt to dream homes, cars, and trips. You're lucky to be seeing this because this page might be taken down soon. To find out the secret, click the link in the description and comments. There is a change going on, even if it seems small. As time goes on, you begin to see and react to things differently and carry yourself with a quiet confidence. Making this change is important because it changes how you handle the chances that come your way. You won't go up to them in a desperate way. You'll do it with confidence and clarity. Keep this truth with you as you go. You're not the only one going through this. I'll be with you every step of the way to help, protect, and provide for you. You don't need to figure everything out by yourself. Just keep in touch with me and trust that I will lead you in the right direction. This sense of calm is not a coincidence. It's my presence that wraps around your thoughts. I'm showing you how to live without stress all the time. This is how you get ready to receive without being afraid. This is why I'm taking things more slowly for you right now. You wouldn't be able to enjoy it if everything happened at once while you were still antsy. You would doubt it, think about it too much, and maybe even push it away without realizing it. However, when you are calm, you receive things in a different way. You accept what comes your way with thanks instead of worry. That's the posture I'm teaching you. If you walk by faith, type 1010. You have spent a lot of time believing that you will make progress by working harder, trying more, and pushing yourself further. What I'm bringing into your life now, though, has nothing to do with your struggle. It has to do with what I promised. And my promises don't change based on how hard you work. They depend on me being honest. That's why I want you to rest. I am the one carrying out what I said about your life. Some things are changing right now without you having to do anything. Things that seemed to be set in stone are now moving. People who didn't notice you before are beginning to see you differently. Chances that seemed out of reach before are slowly coming your way. You might not have the whole picture yet, but things are moving. There are times when you want to get involved and try to take charge again. Like always, you want to do something, anything, to feel like you're moving forward. But I want to gently remind you that right now, your actions don't show how far you've come. How much you trust me is what measures it. Every time you pick peace over fear, you make progress. To confirm, type 555. Being taught something that many people never fully understand is the power of giving up. Letting go does not mean giving up. It's giving up. It means putting your hopes, fears, and future in my care and trusting that I will take good care of them. You don't lose control when you give up. You are getting calmer. When you step into the flow, you are being led by something bigger than yourself. I know that some parts of your journey still don't make sense to you. Things can go wrong, and you may wish that doors had opened sooner or answers had come more quickly. Still, even those times helped shape you. They taught you to be strong, patient, and have faith. And now those lessons are setting the stage for what's to come. Even though things look the same around you, you're not the same person you were before. You're different now. You feel stronger, calmer, and more aware of how I'm in your life. This change inside you is more important than any change outside of you, because it gets you ready for what's coming without making you lose yourself in it. Your blessing won't be too much for you. Because of it, you will be stable. In this time of rest, there is also safety. When you are still, I keep things that aren't meant for you away from you. Changes I'm making will take you away from disappointments. I'm closing doors that would have made you tired. You might not be able to see every part of this protection, but it is always going on. You are being led away from things that aren't helping you reach your goal. Because you asked for it. I'm going to give it to you in a simple way right now. It's not your job to follow your dreams. To keep in touch with me, trust my timing, and be open to what I bring into your life. That's your job. After you do that, everything else will happen. You won't have to push anything in place. It will just fit together on its own. There's something lovely about how your story is going. It might not look like what you thought it would, but it's exactly what you need. I'm writing your story with love, care, and intention. Every part is important, and each step has a purpose. It's all planned out, even the quiet times. A shift is coming your way that will prove everything I've been telling you. Nothing bad will happen when it comes. You will feel calm and clear when it comes. It's easy to spot because it feels right, not because it's loud. It will go with the peace I've been bringing to you. You'll know it's from me because of that. Don't rush through this. Don't try to go ahead. Don't let anything get in the way of your peace. Stay present. What is coming to you is strong. There's no risk. It was planned ahead of time and will arrive at the right time. Being ready to receive it is all that you need to do. It's possible that a 7-second ritual could suddenly make you rich after being poor. People are already changing their lives because of a study that was leaked and was backed by the CIA. It changes the way you think so that you can attract money. 4 neuroscience labs have approved it. People who were having a hard time before now have their dream lives with fancy homes, new cars, and trips. That being said, this data might not stay on the web. Click on the title and comments right now before they are taken away for good. Some people might not notice the quiet change that's taking place inside you, but it's real and strong. Things are changing in the way you react, the way you think, and the way your heart learns to rest without fear. This isn't being weak. This is faith that is grown up. Some things don't need your help, and you're starting to understand that. You have to be patient, stay still, and trust that I am already working on some things. To claim miracles, type 1212. I know that your mind still tries to pull you back into old habits from time to time. It makes you remember how hard you had to work to get things done and how nothing came naturally. You are no longer in that season, though. What I'm doing now is different, and you need to react in a different way. Trust that ease is not something to be afraid of, but something to welcome. People may wonder why they feel better and why things that used to stress them out don't bother them as much anymore. That's because I'm taking weight off of your shoulders that you were never meant to carry. I'm getting rid of mental and emotional stress and spiritual heavy loads. I'm making room for the next thing that will happen in your life. And what's coming next needs time and space, not stress. There are blessings coming your way that can't get into a heart that is restless. They need peace, clarity, and honesty. That's why I'm getting you ready this way. You asked for more than what I'm giving you. I'm teaching you how to hold it without getting upset. Because you are learning how to accept your blessing with calm and confidence, you will not mess it up. Type 222 to get good luck. I want you to pay attention to something important. Things that take longer or are uncertain no longer make you react the same way. There is now patience where there was once anger. There is now calm trust where there was once fear. This shows that you are growing, even if things outside of you haven't changed completely yet. The first sign that your breakthrough is coming is a change inside of you. You are being put in places that you don't fully understand yet. Conversations are getting in sync, choices are being made, and ways are becoming clear. There is movement below the surface even when it doesn't look like anything is going on. It will all make sense to you in the end because I am putting together the details. And when it does, you'll know that every second you spent waiting was worth it. You no longer need to chase people. At the right time, the right people will connect with you. You don't have to make chances happen. It will be easy for the right doors to open. You don't have to prove that you're good. The right people will see how valuable you are without you having to tell them. This is what takes place when my plan for your life comes together. You're starting to feel a deep sense of relief. Being aware that you don't have to carry everything by yourself. It means that you know I'm not far away and am actively involved in your life. You're beginning to feel my presence in a way that makes you feel better instead of confused. Not by putting pressure on you, but by making you feel at ease. You've been through times that made you strong and tested your faith. At times, you felt like you were just barely hanging on. You stayed, though. You kept going even though it was tough. This is where you are now because you kept going. You are now being rewarded with rest instead of more work. Not with more stress, but with calm. It's not that your dreams are going away, they're growing. Shapes are being put on them that will make them stronger, clearer, and more in line with your goal. They won't feel forced or out of place when they start to show up. They'll feel like they've always been meant to be in your life. Plus, I'm teaching you something more about trust. It's not enough to trust someone when things are going well. It means having faith when things are calm and nothing seems to be changing. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. It means choosing to stay steady even when the things around you don't support you. Trust like that is strong, and it's what gets you through times like these. There's no need to hurry. You don't have to win any races. No one else will take what is meant for you. Your name is on what I've made for you, and it will get to you at the right time. There's no need to race, compare, or chase. Just stay in touch with me and trust that I'll tell you when to do things. You will soon start to see the results of this change inside you. You will notice how smoothly things start to go, how chances show up, and how connections form without any effort on your part. Things won't feel crazy or too much. It will feel good, clear, and calm. That's how you'll know it's from me, in your spirit. Stay where you are. Be still and peaceful. Keep your trust strong. Don't let short-term thoughts make you go back to old habits. You're now moving on to something bigger, and I'm leading you there. What's coming won't just make your dreams come true. Making your life feel aligned, balanced, and whole is what it's all about. You are deeply healing, especially in the places where you used to feel like you had to prove yourself. You don't have to fight for connections, attention, or approval anymore. I'm taking away that need from your spirit because the new things that are coming into your life will know who you are right away. It will be easy for everyone to see how valuable you are. You will be seen, valued, and loved just the way you are. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. Do you know about the plot that the government doesn't want people to know about? What if you could easily get rich and get rid of your debts in just 7 seconds? 4 top neuroscience labs and a leaked CIA report both say this is true. People who were having a hard time are now moving into their dream homes without any worries. But this secret could be revealed at any time. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. I want you to pay attention to how better you feel. You are no longer reacting quickly. Now you are reacting calmly. Things that used to make you nervous are now just going through your mind without affecting you. That's not a small thing, that's growth. That shows that you are getting stronger in ways that can't be changed by outside events. At one point, you thought that if you slowed down, you would miss your chance. You thought that how fast you moved and how much you did made a difference. But I'm about to show you the truth. If something is meant for you, you don't have to run after it. Expertise is being used to guide it toward you. Every step is being lined up, every detail is being planned, and every result is being guaranteed to happen at the right time for me. If you believe in God, type 10. There are things going on right now that you can't see, but they will soon have an effect on you. People are making decisions that are good for you, clearing the way, and getting rid of any problems that are getting in the way. The conversations are going on, even if you can't hear them. Even though you can't see it, progress is being made. So I want you to stay still, even though everything is already moving. Also, you are being kept from going into situations that aren't meant for you. I think that if I let you act on every whim or impatience, you might run into something that would wreck your peace. That's why I'm making you move more slowly. Not to bother you, but to help you. Not to stop you, but to keep you on track with what is rightfully yours. Your dreams are not far away. These people are getting closer. They're not going away. They're taking shape. Things that you used to think were far away are now getting closer. And it won't feel rushed or crazy when it gets there. You'll feel like it fits right into your life without any struggles. You'll know it's from me because of that. You are also getting a better understanding of things. You can see that life isn't all about always trying to get better. Relationships, trust, and being in sync are important. Everything else starts to fall into place once you're connected to me. You don't have to force things to happen. You don't need to get permission. You also don't have to carry weights that were never meant for you. It must have been hard at times for you, when the waiting seemed endless and the silence was heavy. You didn't leave, though. You stayed even though it was hard. You are where you are now because you chose to stay. Today, you are being shown a new and better way that will bring peace instead of stress. What's going on right now is beautiful. You are learning to trust without always looking for signs. It is being taught to you how to stay steady, even when there is nothing going on. You are learning how to take it easy when you need to rest. These lessons are very important, and they are getting you ready for a life without fear or doubt. You're also starting to understand that you don't have to pay attention to everything. Some things need you to be quiet, patient, and ready to let them happen on their own. When you stop trying to be in charge of everything, you give me room to work in ways that go above and beyond what you expect. That's where you are right now. You don't need to hurry, push, or force anything to fit. What's going to happen to you has already begun. It's already set up, planned, and prepared. It's not your job to make it happen. You need to be ready to receive it with an open heart and a calm mind. As you stay with this understanding, little signs will start to show up to confirm it. In small ways, things will start to line up. You will understand things better where you were confused before. There will be times of ease where there was once resistance. These things show that you're going in the right direction. Keep your feet on this piece. Don't let short-term thoughts pull you back into old ways of worrying or controlling things. You're now moving on to something bigger, and I'm leading you there. It's not just about getting your dreams come true. Being able to live in them without getting upset is what it's all about. You shouldn't be afraid that nothing is happening because you can't see it. Your fear comes from times in the past when you had to push things to move them. But your life doesn't work that way anymore. I'm changing the beat for you so that your trust is more important than your work. You have to change the way you think to live at this higher level. At times, you may want to return to what you know, begin the process all over again, or push things forward just to feel in charge. In those times, though, I want you to stop. Take a deep breath and remember that you are not going through this alone. Even when it seems quiet, you are being led step by step. Your trust in me, not what you do all the time, is what keeps you in line. If you believe in Jesus, type 7 and 77. You're also starting to understand that what you do doesn't determine your worth. You thought for a long time that you had to earn everything and kept having to prove yourself. but I'm going to break that belief in your life. What I'm about to give you is not something you earn, it's something you get. You have it because you were chosen, because you are loved, and because it is part of your purpose. What's with this 7-second CIA ritual going around every place so quickly? Recent CIA leaks have shown a powerful brain ritual that brings in money right away. This short technique is quickly changing people's lives and has been proven to work by 4 neuroscience labs. From a lot of debt to a dream vacation, this could help you get what you want. If you're seeing this, count yourself lucky, because the page might go away soon. Before it's taken down, click the link in the description and comments. That's why I've been leading you to rest. Not to make you feel lazy, but to get your heart ready to receive. When you are always moving, you don't have time to pay attention to what is in front of you. You become aware, though, when you are still. You start to see the chances, links, and answers that were there the whole time, just waiting for you to see them. One more thing is that we are building trust with each other. You are becoming more and more dependent on me in ways that words can't describe. You no longer just say it, you live it. That trust gets stronger every time you choose peace over worry. You give me more freedom to move around in your life every time you let go of control. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.